Hello, welcome to this week's newsletter. I'm Graham.
I'm Tom.
And we are going to try and do this once a week if we can. Now, this is not like other review shows that you might see on other YouTube channels and stuff like that. We want to try and keep this really short, to the point. We're not going to go into massive depth on some of the things, but we are just going to show you why we like them and what products we're really excited about.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and do this once a week if we can. It's going to be a short video, like I say, that you can just watch, on your lunch break or whatever. It's not going to be 20 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes. We're just going to try and make it a few minutes. We're not going to waffle on too much. Having said that, Tom, I'm waffling on a little bit now. So we're going to crack on. We've got 3 items this week which we're really excited about, and we think 2 of them have massively gone
under the radar.
Yeah, under the radar.
Yeah.
No one's really talking about them, other Tom.
No, not at all. Which is weird because as soon as it came in, I was like, that's amazing.
Yeah, like 2 of them are like, I mean, all 3 effects are really good, but 2 of them in particular are just like, no one's really talked about them, have they?
No.
Like, they're really, really good. So the first thing I want to talk about, because I've used this already working, is Invisible Soul by Adrian Vega. It's a Penguin release, and it's super simple to do. It's AKA an invisible deck. I'm sure most of you know what one of them is. On steroids. But I'm going to do it for you because I think there's lots of different versions of this out, actually. If I reach over here, you can see there was B52 wave or 52B wave. And there was another one as well, which I can't remember the name of. Yeah. But those you can't just name any card. You have to equivoke quite a bit, and I'm sure you know what I'm talking about with that. You have to Magician's Choice. This, I think, is so practical and so easy to do.
It's a worker.
It's a worker. So I'm going to quickly demo it for you because it'll take you 2 seconds to learn. You can go out and do it this afternoon. So Tom, we're going to have you choose a playing card. But what I want you to do is we're going to split the cards up. So imagine we've got reds and blacks here, and I want you to pick one of them up and throw them in the air. Which ones are you picking up?
The blacks.
The blacks, so you've thrown them away. So we've got reds on the table. Now what you do is throw away either the hearts or the diamonds. Throw them away. Which ones are you going to throw away?
The hearts.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So that leaves us with diamonds. I'll tell you what, just for the camera's sake, just to cut this short, pick any diamond that you want.
King.
Are you sure?
Mm.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
That was fair, right?
Very fair.
Because I've got a pack of cards here, and I'm going to open them up, and this is going to freak out a little bit. Because if we actually just go, get rid of the instructions, we don't need those. But if we go through these, what's really weird, Tom, is there's one card which I actually reversed in the pack before the trick started as a kind of a prediction. I'll hold this up so you can see this on the camera, and you should be able to see that this is actually the King of Diamonds. And you'll see that there's only the one King of Diamonds in the pack. It's the only one that's turned face up, Tom.
Yeah.
But that's not the trick.
Okay.
That's quite a good trick, right? What's really cool about this is the only one in the pack which has actually got a blue back. Out of all the cards in the pack, there's only this one, the King of Diamonds, which has a blue back. But that's not the trick. That's not the trick. You see, it's not just the only card that had a blue back. It's because I was so confident you're going to pick the King of Diamonds that I didn't bother to bring any other cards. And these are all just completely blank cards. And that's Invisible Soul. So it's kind of, it's a brainwave, it's an invisible deck. It's got sort of 3 kickers to it. Yes, it's can I say it rough? It's R and F. No, R and S. R and S even. It is R and S. But what version of this isn't, I suppose. Yeah. You do have to equivoke once, which I don't think is bad.
Which is fine.
Like some of the other ones, you got to do it 2 or 3 times.
Some
this
of the
is
ones has to be a number.
So it does have to either be, for this pack in particular, it has to be a red card, or depending on what or it's a black card. I mean, you could buy 2 of them and have one in each pocket, I suppose.
I mean, you could just take the gamble and just say name a card. 50% of the chance they're going to name a red card or a black card. So it's worth taking the gamble anyway, and then just say, we'll make it more random and go for a card that you didn't choose. Yeah. Or didn't think you'd choose.
But just getting them to do the thing on the table of just picking up the red and the black, that's it. And then once you do that, then you just carry on doing the same.
Exactly.
Repeat the same actions.
Yeah.
So that's Invisible Soul again. It's a real worker, I think. A real worker. And I know you want to talk about Waken.
Waken came in not that long ago. What was it? A couple of days ago. I had an interest in it since day one because I thought it was. I saw it in the trailer and there was something in the trailer that I was like, do you know what, I'd actually do that. But since it's come in, there's so many more things you can do with it than just the thing I was wanting to do with it. It's super easy to do. It's stupidly easy. Can we say it electronic? Yeah. It's electronics, but for less than 100 quid. you know, it's
so
worth it.
I've got another version of this, which was by, who was it by?
I can't remember.
I can't remember what he's called now.
I know, but
TI or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, and it's an electronic, the version I've got is an electronic haunted deck.
Yeah.
But it was so noisy.
It was noisy and it was unreliable.
Unreliable, like depending on the surface
it didn't have
you
the
put
movement,
it on.
it just pushed the cards to the side.
Yeah.
It didn't have the movement. This has movement.
I think, again, this has gone under the radar because no one seems to be talking about it. Like, this is probably one of the best products I've seen in a while. And I'm going to buy one of these because I think I would actually use it.
I would use it.
So, as Tom says, it is electronic. It's an electronic haunted deck. Now, there's no invisible thread, so there's nothing really to worry about to break with it. It doesn't vibrate. It doesn't make loads of noise. It's a real sort of workers thing.
It is. It's not just a haunted deck as well. It can be a rising card. It can be a rising card from the box, from the pack, from the box whilst the spectator holds onto the box, from a wine glass, from anything really. And it's also a haunted deck. You can do a 4/8 production with it. Like, there's so many things you can do with it.
So we can show you this. Actually, do you want to go and grab the camera and just bring it over off the sticks, just so we can, and I'll just show you roughly how this works. Well, not how it works, but just roughly what it looks like in real life. So I'll talk about the cons that it's got in a minute, but imagine that you have a card selected, you turn around, you have the card signed. As they're signing the card, you're just going to cut the pack. You're going to bring the card and place it somewhere into the middle of the pack like that. All fair, all right, all fair. We're going to place the pack on the table like this, and then we just stand back. And if you watch the pack closely, if I just do this with my hand, you should start to see it just move and actually just leave one card just sticking out of the pack. The spectator can now reach down and remove that card. And of course, whoops, in this case I've had two cards in there, but this would be their signed card. And what's great about this is you can do multiple cards with it. You can do 4, 5, 6 cards, as many cards as you want. You can have it, you know, out jog all the different cards. I'm on camera, I'm just going to do the reset.
Yep.
So I'm just going to literally come off camera and show you how quick this is to reset. And I'm going to reset it now. So I'm just doing this off camera. We don't really want to show you the exact workings of this.
Super easy, super simple though.
That's it, reset. So it literally is like, I don't know, 5-second reset if that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the cons, I would say. You couldn't literally just put it in your pocket and go straight to the next table. You have to do a little turnaround, just bang, reset, and then go to the next table. You do have a deck switch to do it. I think
you could put a few cards. You could if you get them to choose maybe the top 5 cards.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to deck switch.
I would deck switch it, but you could. It's not impossible, but
I mean, I think, to be honest, as a deck switch, what I'm probably just going to do is, while they're signing the card, so have your regular deck in play. This is the gaff deck. This is going to be in my jacket pocket here. While they're signing the card, I'm just going to turn around and just do the switch there as they're signing the card.
Exactly.
Bring this out.
Also, do you want to do the rising card? Just hold it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. In fact, I can give it to you and you can hold it. Right. Oh no, I can't actually.
Put it in the box.
Where's that glass gone? Oh yeah, we'll put them in the box. Yeah. So we'll put them in the box like that, and then you just hold it there. See if there's, I'm not sure if I've got this set up. It's very quiet as well. Like you know, it does make some noise, but very, very little noise. So yeah, the rising card, you can put that in a glass on the table, have it do it in a glass.
You do it like you could cover the glass as well in a big dome, in a big I don't know.
Like I say, I think this is the most practical version I've come across of this. The other version,
it's not batteries. You charge it and
it charges up. I'll show you the remote. We know it's electronic, so this is the remote control for it.
Tiny.
Which is very small. And also, it's not like a button you press, so you could actually hook this up under your arm or something.
Yeah, you can have it in your pocket.
Press
you can
it, just
push.
tap it, or in your belt, and just literally touch your side like that, and it would operate it. Even in your shoe, I was thinking about, even in a shoe as a toe switch, it would probably work as well. So yeah, so that's waking.
And last but not least, let's move on. We're waffling. All right, it's really good. All right, colour match. That's the last thing.
Yeah.
Literally just got it today. And I'm already impressed. First of all, the packaging. Listen and watch.
Oh. Now that is worth an extra 40 quid if ever I did hear it.
But I mean, as far as colour matches go, it's simple. It's easy. The main bonus of this, usually you'd have to have the pens in a pot, or you know, there's magnets in the pot and stuff like that. These you can just literally spill the pens onto the table, and when they pick up a pen from the table,
you
know what it is. Not just like from a thumper, from vibrations. It also there's a visual aid as well, and it shows you on the little thumper. It shows you the color as well. A certain light comes up. I mean, the trailer tells you everything about it. Like literally, it doesn't leave anything out, and it's cheap compared to the others as well. You can't really beat it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's sold out everywhere as well, but we do have some if you want some. We have got some due into us, so we've got a few in stock now, but we have got some more due in next week, and I believe it's sold out now. Murphy's don't have any more, and they don't know when they're going to get any more. So if you do want one, you know, I would put your name down for them.
Definitely.
Nice bit of kit. I do like that actually.
It is nice as well. I mean, it says in the trailer as well, but you don't have to use the pens. You can take the little device out of the pens and put it in like random objects around the room, and then when they pick up an object, you know which object they picked up. It is just endless possibilities with it. So yeah, it's really good. So,
good. Okay, well,
we waffled a bit, but
yeah, this is our first one,
we'll
so
make it shorter.
We'll try and make them shorter if we can. But yeah, that's just 3 items which we think is really cool. If you've got any questions, I will always send us an email, give us a call, go through Facebook, whatever you want to do. But we'll see you again soon. Cheers.